Hey guys, I'm Chris from the Silver Symbol channel, and today we are on my workshop channel and I'm going to be showing you what has to be the most unusual and kind of outrageous cleaning system you have ever seen. We are going to use a laser to remove rust from metal, remove paint from wood, kill our weeds, and we're going to be taking a look at a 300-watt pulsed laser by the company Lumitool, and this thing is specifically designed for cleaning just about anything. This video is not any sort of replacement for a safety guide. In fact, I'm probably going to do some things wrong, but when it comes to any laser cleaning machine, you need to protect both your eyes and your lungs. Most machines will come with a set of glasses, but the glasses are specific to the wavelength of the laser you're using. There is no one size fits all. In terms of the particles that get released while you're using a cleaning laser, you've absolutely got to use a respirator. And if you want to even consider using one of these indoors, that's going to require some special stuff and probably a fume extractor in addition to the respirator. The model they sent me on loan is this 300-watt pulsed laser, meaning it only requires 120 volt power, no special outlets, and this makes using this, even with something like a portable power station, much simpler. With the power connected, that is all you need. Everything is actually inside this box, and using it is actually pretty easy. It's got this kind of turn wheel on top with an LCD display that is full color. Also has a fingerprint scanner. Now the reason that exists is for security. You do not want anyone activating this by mistake, especially a kid. Another very unusual feature is everything is actually inside the box. Slide these two catches and you remove the lid, and now you've got a 15-foot fiber optic cable with a focusing laser and a trigger system at the end. Most cleaning systems are not set up like this. They have a separate cable, a head, and all that stuff has to be kind of carried along separately. I love the fact this all goes inside, especially if you're going to use this in any sort of a portable capacity. The small clear hose is optional. That's actually for air. It does have a port on the main device that you can connect to an air compressor, and that basically just shoots air around the lens that pushes particles away and kind of keeps them away from the operator. Again, that's optional and you may choose to use that, and it already exists in the model if you do. Laser cleaning is all about control, meaning you can literally strip just a single layer of paint from a surface, but you've got to adjust the settings, and this control dial makes that really easy. You can control speed, power, frequency, pulse width, which is the width of the actual laser, and that can control how fast you can clean. But if you go too wide, the cleaning might not be as effective. So you have to kind of play with these settings depending on your situation. And if something terrible should happen, you just simply hit the stop button and the entire machine will power off. Now for some real testing. I know this is what everyone wants to see. Now this laser cleaner is superb on rust. Here we've got this ancient cowbell, and this thing has seen better days, but in just a few seconds, you can see that the rust is coming off nearly instantly. Now this first video is not sped up at all. I wanted you to see how fast you can actually clean something. And to share a tip, any laser cleaner requires one special bit of handling. The distance that you hold the gun from the item really makes a huge difference. At the beginning, I was barely removing any rust. Simply moving a couple of inches further away immediately started that kind of sizzling noise, and you can see the results are looking pretty amazing already. That's the treated side. Wow. And now that I had a better feel for it, you can see on the other side how quickly I was able to remove the rust. Now, rust removal is probably the most common reason people buy laser cleaners. Here we've got a lid of a bacon ration pan, I'm told. The date on this thing says 1918, and I don't know if it's actually from then, but as you can see, the rust was covering it all up. In just about 20 seconds, I removed all of that rust without damaging the surface at all. Look at that. Now I'm still using the same settings I used on steel, which probably isn't a good idea, but this was some Rust-Oleum paint. I actually used this piece of wood on the mini structure I made in a previous video, and this was a little cut off, but I wanted to see how easily I could remove the paint, and again, you can see that paint is coming off in seconds. Now this is sped up 2 times, but it is still lightning quick, and the end result is almost like new wood. That is unbelievable. You can literally feel the paint layer difference where it stripped it off. Here's a situation that didn't work out well. This is a piece of stained wood. It's an older piece, and you can see it's lighter on the back, and as soon as I turn the laser on, nothing really happens. That is because lasers generally do need darker colors to reflect off of. To illustrate this further, I went ahead and used this Sharpie, and now it's a totally different story. The marker is attracting the laser, it's sizzling, and in fact it's actually kind of embossing into the wood. Now I probably have way too much power, that's why I'm burning the wood, but I could go to the control panel and reduce it. But I kind of find this interesting because you could actually emboss something just by outlining a shape, and maybe that could be handy for something. Here's some weeds in my driveway. I was curious to see what the laser would do, and surprisingly it did actually cook these things, but it took way too long to kill them off, and certainly this isn't going to be any effective means to do it. Here's an old painted quarter I've got, and in seconds you can see the laser is obliterating the paint. Now again, with lasers, the key is it does not damage the surface underneath. Now you will see a couple of streaks here, but that is not an abrasion. That's kind of a staining that could easily be wiped off. And that is one of the biggest reasons you might choose a laser, because there's no damage to the underlying surface. And here we've got a $2 bill, or at least what's left of one. I found this thing years ago and I never really could throw it out, and you can only exchange currency for replacement if you've got more than 50% of the bill. And since I'm not even close, this is perfect to try to tune the laser so finely that I can actually remove just the ink without damaging the underlying paper. Pretty much no other tool on the market that you can adjust so precisely that you can literally just remove what is on top of the surface without damaging the subsurface, even including something delicate like paper. It's certainly overkill for a rusty tool like this, but it's a good example to show that you can clean a rusty piece of steel even against some fiberglass, which is essentially a type of plastic. It's not getting hot enough to melt the plastic, and I'm still able to do this tool. The big use for laser is graffiti and soot removal on stone or brick. Now normally those things are kind of porous and they are a nightmare to remove stuff like paint on, but as you can see here, in just seconds, that paint is literally being cooked. It's even cleaning the stone, the underlying stone, just a little bit, and making the area brighter than the natural stone around it. In addition to controlling this machine through this touch wheel, you can also run the entire machine remotely via an app. Now in the rest of the kind of electronics world, that's not a big deal, but on laser cleaners, this is currently the only machine on the market that offers this. You can dial in all the settings, the cleaning pattern, all the power settings, but the most important thing here is if you're somebody doing the same type of job repeatedly and you get those settings perfect, you can actually save them as a favorite. Now there are lots of different cleaning lasers on the market, but I really like this one because it was super easy to use and totally compact. Once this thing's put away, you can see it certainly is not tiny, but it is compact enough to put in the back of a car or a compact SUV, and you can bring this thing anywhere to clean stuff that might be difficult or impossible any other way. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Silver Symbol Workshop channel for more videos coming up.